Good morning and Chag Sameach. Tomorrow night we begin the last 2 days of the holiday. After Rosh Hashanah and then Yom Kippur and now the 7 days of Sukkot, the grand finale is the last 2 days. Day number 8 is Shmini Atzeret. And the final day, day number 9, is Simchat Torah. Now one of the things we do on Shmini Atzeret is we begin to pray for rain. Because in Israel, this is the time of the year that they need rain. And then on Simchas Torah, we take out the Torahs and we dance as we conclude the entire Torah and begin again from Bereshit. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. And the question is, what's the connection between day number 8, praying for rain, and day number 9, concluding and starting the Torah all over again? Fascinatingly, we find in the Talmud that the great sage Rabbi Yehuda says that the day that rain falls is as great as the day of the giving of the Torah. Now, how could Rabbi Yehuda say that every time it rains, it's as great as the day that the Torah was given to mankind? And he brings a verse to support it from the last section of the Torah, B'zot HaBracha, where Moses says, Yaroch kamatar likchi, may my words of Torah fall like the rain. So you see that Torah is compared to rain. I'd like to share 3 answers how Torah is compared to rain. The first answer is that life is sustained through water, through rain. And therefore Torah is like rain. Just like physically you cannot survive without rain, so too Torah is rain for the soul. Just like water quenches your thirst, the human soul craves and thirsts for God, for meaning, for purpose, for spirituality. And therefore you are as dependent on the Torah for your soul as you are on water for your body. The second explanation is that water allows everything to grow and to develop and to flourish and to blossom and to bear fruit. So too, when a person studies Torah, when the rainfall falls on your mind and your heart and your soul, you begin to grow and develop and bear fruit, which are the good deeds that you produce. But finally, the third reason. You see, rain doesn't discriminate. When it rains equally for everyone. It doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, what your background is, if you're rich or poor, young or old, whatever you are, whoever you are, the rain falls equally to everyone. And the same thing is true with Torah. As it says in the verse, Torah tziva lanu, this Torah that was given by God to Moses is an inheritance to every single Jew, Morasha Kilat Yaakov, and therefore every Jew has to dance and celebrate with the Torah. In Jerusalem in the 30s and 40s and 50s, there was a great sage. His name was Rabbi Aryeh Levine. He was known as the prisoner's rabbi. Why? Because during those years before the establishment of Israel, there was the British mandate, and many Jews fighting for Haganah and Etzel and Lehi were arrested by the British. And every Shabbat, Rabbi Aryeh Levine, this wonderful, great sage of Jerusalem, would go to the prisons to lead services for the Jewish inmates. And the story is told that one day he was walking through the streets of Jerusalem and a little boy walked up to him and asked him the following question. We know that our tradition in Kabbalah teaches us that there are 36 righteous hidden tzaddikim. They're called the Lamed Vavniks, the 36 righteous people. The world needs 36 righteous people to sustain the world. And so there are 36 hidden tzaddikim. And so this little boy goes over to the elderly sage, Rabbi Aryeh Levine, and says, tell me, Rabbi, is it true that you're one of the 36 hidden tzaddikim in the world? Rabbi Aryeh Levine smiles at the little boy and says, sometimes. And what a beautiful and profound answer that is. You see, we always think, either I am a righteous person, perfectly righteous, or I'm not. We always think of ourselves as being in one category or the other. But the truth is, we all have the potential to be one of the 36 tzaddikim that sustain the world. Maybe not 24/7, but maybe 1 hour a week, or maybe 1 hour a month, or maybe if we're blessed 1 hour a day. We could all be one of those 36 righteous tzaddikim, because the Torah wasn't just given to select individuals. God gave it to every one of us, because we all have the potential to receive, to grow, to learn, and to elevate ourselves through the gift of Torah, just like the gift of rain. And as I conclude this Dvar Torah, I see it's raining and there is a rainbow in the background. And we know there's a blessing for the rainbow. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, zocher habrit. Blessed are you, God, Almighty God, ruler of the universe, who remembers the covenant with Noach, that God will never destroy mankind, because God will always see our potential for goodness and send the rain physically and spiritually. Have a wonderful day.